say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jeffrey. Now we get a chance to check out some stats for Duncan Robinson.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
Now Golden State's starting five. Stephen Curry's out there with Seth Curry. Then there's Moses Moody. And there's Porzingis. And it's Green in at the 4 spot. And for the Pistons, Asar Thompson is out there with Howard. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Robinson. And it's Duren in at the 5. Roaming the paint. Outside Curry. Over Thompson. Curry can't get it to go. And here are the Pistons now. It's a 3-point game. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
This defensive game plan is easy, keeping it the same, making them change things.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. RJ will be keeping an eye on the front courts in this one, specifically the matchup at the center position.
Yeah, and let's remember, there were some years where people thought centers were becoming obsolete, and now they might be the most important position in this league.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Got to do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Screen by Porzingis. It's Curry with the drive. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Curry with another miss. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Howard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style. And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Cunningham against Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Pass to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And Curry the bucket on the assist from Green. Curry's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
The kick out to Cunningham. The tray. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And another 3 for Golden State.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Robinson finds Cunningham. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Stephen Curry.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Cunningham gets the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry looking it over. They need this. Detroit with the rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Cunningham outside, and Stephen Curry with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
During the pass to Holland. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 5. Fires the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's Curry outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. And the 3 off target.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Howard tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Richard, if you're a top team right now, you're really trying to perform your best to set the tone for the playoffs, to really get that mindset, aren't you?
Yeah, teams that end on a win streak often carry some positive momentum in the first round, but don't allow for it to get you overcome.
First free throw is good.
And when healthy, Porzingis is a highly impactful player. He is a 7-foot wing that really spaces the floor.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yes, that goes in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 23 points.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First personal foul. Team foul.
Here's Jenkins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Harris. The Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Different look here for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Duran. Green comes in for Holland. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Cunningham. The Warriors trail. Outside Curry. Moody finds Curry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pistons shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%.
Love seeing Harris take initiative, knowing how effective he can be on that drive.
Outside Curry. The three sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And Green slams it in.
Such an unselfish guy. Harris gives it away without hesitation.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Curry with the three. It's hauled in by Harris.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Stewart with the screen on Green. For 3, Harris. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Pistons lead by 2. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
The Pistons leading, setting the floor for the Warriors. Draymond Green is out there with Moody. Then it's Curry. Then it's Curry. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot. Manning the middle. Pass to Jenkins. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 ball is good. Jenkins got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
On the wing, Harris. Harris draws the double. Here's Jenkins. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 5. In the corner, Moody with it. No good with the triple. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Stewart gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Curry. Pass to Porzingis. Now here's Curry. No good from outside. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Kevin, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Porzingis finds Moody. Can they get it? It'll go, and the Detroit lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Draymond Green.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And so the timeout here by JB Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. Different look here for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Green. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jenkins. And it's Cunningham in for Marcus Sasser. Different look here for the Warriors. Santos is checked in. Gary Payton comes in for Moody. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Detroit leading by 5. Outside Robinson. And Thompson kicks to Harris. Pass to Robinson. Cunningham for 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Melton finds Payton. Porzingis can't hit. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Wasted no time on that one. Cunningham's got 11 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Detroit making a switch. Hollins checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. From outside, off the mark.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Robinson for three. Curry with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Porzingis sets the pick for Curry. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 29.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Back to Moody. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Robinson. Back to Stewart. It's tipped for Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
You see why Porzingis is one of the best shot blockers in the league. All the length.
And it's Curry again from deep. Curry's got 35.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The ideal pick man. Porzingis has a giant frame and can roll to the hoop or pop it out and hit a J in this action.
Pistons trailed by 4. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. In the third spot, the Pistons.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Cunningham on the wing. Robinson for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Porzingis with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team. Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Left side Curry fires for three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Cunningham. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be champ and again for three.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Curry kicks to Curry. Fires from deep. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Curry able to beat the contact inside. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Pass to Robinson. Takes a three. Here's Holland. Goes back up. And he overshot that one, missing.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Green with a screen on Cunningham. And Green slams it in.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
So it's the Pistons now, down by 12. Cunningham outside. Back to Thompson to stop the run. Here's Holland. That three off the mark.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. .23 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Curry. There's the three. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got 8 rebounds in this game. Cunningham for three. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Now we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm with Coach Kerr. After that first quarter, how would you rate the second?
Yeah, much better. That looked much more like us. We were more under control, allowed our defense to play in the half court because we were getting better offensive possessions.
The team really settled in. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Please, direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the game. Half-court shot. They're thinking about it. Thinking about the shot.
Hey folks, and welcome. This first half has been the Stephen Curry show. He has just been everywhere.
Well, Steph came out here with something to prove tonight. He's still an MVP level player. The man just keeps winning titles.
You gotta love how competitive he is, big fella, in all phases of the game.
Say it with us, Shaq. He makes it look Steffortless.
Steffortless.
And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they gotta avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Pistons trailed by 14. We've got Kate Cunningham. Jalen Duren is out there with Howard. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry wide open. And another one.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. And Thompson kicks to Holland. Off target with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Thompson passes to Robinson. Fires the 3. And Duren slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons trailed by 12. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Curry on the wing. Outside Green from deep. Rebound by the Pistons. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Here's Cunningham. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
I love the mentality of Cunningham tonight, looking for his shot, and boy, is he producing.
Now Curry. Non-stop scoring machine here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Cape Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Back to you guys.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. And the Warriors miss again.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Thompson. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Outside Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead, and that bucket should stop the bleeding.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Some great shooters here. Let's check out the league leaders. 4th, Jalen Duren.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Curry against Cunningham. Pass to Robinson for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 7th assist in the game.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And the wide open shot from Green. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Thompson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Green. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Curry. Curry against Thompson. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Curry. From the arc, connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that made for a game.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Back to Curry. Screen by Porzingis. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, Curry is one of the toughest covers in this league, especially when he's working the pick and roll.
Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham passes to Duran. Robinson for 3. And Moody pulls it down. Moody's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The shot by Curry, no good. Pistons have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Robinson kicks to Holland. Cunningham for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Porzingis passes to Curry. Porzingis with a screen on Cunningham. Curry. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Detroit with it. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Holland. Harris comes in for Asar Thompson. Green, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Jenkins in for Cunningham. Now here's Jenkins. Pass to Harris. Over Moody. Harris, no good. Warriors leading by 6. And here is Moody. Guarded by Harris. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Stewart.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
The 3. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 6.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
It's Curry outside, and again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Harris. 1:14 left in the third quarter. The Warriors shooting at 51%. Really solid. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
The shot by Stewart with no one around. And a miss there on the triple. Curry kicks to Porzingis. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Curry! What else is new?
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Duran. And and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one drops. Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Curry. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 20 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Just 4 to shoot. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Guarding Steph is difficult, and it's exhausting.
The Warriors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he makes the first. Stephen Curry hits them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Cunningham looking it over. Beyond the arc. That shot misses. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We've got more in store for you right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Green. Curry is out there with Curry. And there's Porzingis. And it's Moody in at the 3. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Curry's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Harris against Green. And the basket by Harris.
Nice choice by Harris with the little floater. He has good instincts on the offensive end.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Stewart. Harris dishes to Jenkins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Porzingis finds Curry. Lets it go with a 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Pass to Harris. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Curry. Right side Porzingis. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Cunningham. Harris passes to Jenkins. They kick it out to Green. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. Tries to the hoop. And the dunk by Stewart.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And there's Jenkins. That's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Curry passes to Green. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And you gotta love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
The Pistons making a change here. Hollins checked in. Warriors leading by 12. Outside for Curry. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. Connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
And the dunk by Porzingis. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart a screen. Cunningham passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
A nice vision by Cunningham. Pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade is a really good passer.
And here's Porzingis. Back to Curry. Now here's Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Curry finds Curry. Back to Curry. Over Jenkins. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Cunningham outside. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 6 here in this quarter.
And you see that motion shot.
Cunningham very consistent from distance.
Curry passes to Porzingis. Jacks up a 3. And another one falls. Amazing.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. There's the triple. And yep, another basket.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Green kicks to Curry. Shoots the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Cunningham. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
It's Curry outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Curry against Cunningham. Jenkins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Jenkins got 10 points here in the 2nd half. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Green outside. Now Curry. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And timeout called by JB Bickerstaff. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Everybody make some noise to your Piston dancer.
now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Holland. Launches it. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 16th rebound on the night. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Warriors leading by 19. Here's Curry with the three, and got it! Another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham passes to Holland. Count it, good.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier, two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
Here's Curry. Oh, what a play inside.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Timeout called the Warriors. They're up by 18. Pistons, an entirely new group now out there.
Make some noise!
And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess, not the timeout situation for sure.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And the Pistons making a change here. Quintman's checked in. Curry can't connect from long distance. Detroit with the ball. Here he goes, and that one falls. And it's Golden State's ball. The lead is 15. Curry outside, puts up a three. He got it again. Sensational.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.